I am a little bit late, technically. Although, only by like 5 minutes, which actually isn't that bad for me. And I have very good reason. I was playing Yakuza 3 with Party. And Yakuza 3 is one of those older games that does not like it if you want to save and just give up, like, break at any time. It wants you to save exclusively at save points or at chapter ends. So we basically hit a dead zone where we had to just keep going until the chapter end. But I still timed it okay. Still timed it decent. Can't believe you're making me take a break from kissing my microwave. I know, I'm so sorry. You know, normally I wouldn't do that. Normally I wouldn't make you have to take a break. But it is in fact Silent Hill 2 time. It is in fact scary time. And if I'm remembering where we ended up, it's about to be particularly scary. If I'm also remembering, I was really struggling to see with my blinds open, so I will actually close those so I can see. That's better. It feels exceptionally weird. God. Okay. It feels exceptionally weird closing my blinds when it's still sunny at like 8 p.m. in the summer, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to be able to see the video game, you know? You know how it is. Sometimes you gotta be able to see things with your eyes. And with your mind's eye. On-screen chat appears to be frozen. It certainly does. You make a good point. I've been having issues with chat. I've been having issues with Streamlabs connecting properly to wider notifications, and I genuinely don't know what to do about it. I think it's something to do with the internet, which is really annoying. But basically, every time I start up my PC, it asks me for... Well, basically I just have to give my Wi-Fi password all over again. And I don't know why. I could do with plugging in my PC to the Ethernet, actually. I feel like that would solve things. I just haven't got around to doing it. So... I'm quickly scanning to see if there's like a refresh option, but there genuinely doesn't seem to be. Like, I think chat is just broken, and it's probably going to be broken today, which is annoying. Also, hello Theory and hello Curie. Hello ladies. We're all early / on time. No one was late today. No one at all. Hold on, I feel like I can't hear again. Oh no, I should be able to hear. It's actually playing audio through the correct thing. Well, they're saying that it's not speakers. It's not speakers, bestie. Oh wait, no, there we go. It's a microphone, which means it's earphones, but okay. I have to change these settings every fucking time. Does this mean I'm even gonna have to change my my reticle color? Okay, no, so that stayed red. God knows why that's the only thing I got to keep. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, so I remember how the combat works. Okay, cool. You sounded say, no, we all know it's about the date everything microwave. We all knew that. Oh, well, guess I'll just go. Let me catch up with Twitch chat actually, and then I'll just fucking walk around. Also, Corvus, I'm so sorry. Thank you for the bit. I think my bit notifications are also broken. The chat is broken and my bit notifications are broken. So, even though I'm clearly currently streaming to my Twitch channel, Streamlabs doesn't seem to acknowledge that. which is really annoying, but I genuinely don't know what to do to fix it. Last time I've streamed, this is my 3rd time streaming from my new flat. This time, chat is broken. Last time chat worked and notifications worked. The time before that it was broken. I don't know what I did differently today and last time. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Pure Wi-Fi router wants me free to its object live and start a career in diplomacy. I think it might. Although it's not being very diplomatic if it refuses to work every time I turn on my PC, but that's their thing to figure out. That's their thing to solve. But I see your bit, Corvus, and I acknowledge it. I see it. Can you react as if my scare bit worked? Okay, what was it? It was boo, sorry, boo. Okay, so it's I'm not gonna say your message. I'm gonna read it in my head and then react accordingly. So it's like, ah! 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 That's how I would have reacted if I'd have heard those noises. Exactly like that. And that's what I promise you. I promise you that would have been my reaction. Oh, I fucking hate this place. Oh, I think I did explore over here, and then I think I went out here. And then I went into my scary red room. I think I explored my scary red room a bit. And then... yeah, round here I go. Oh! Oh, someone's knocking on the door. See, it would be rude of me to not let them in. I'm trying to let you in. But the game won't let me. The game is actually forcing me to be rude right now. And I don't want to be rude. Okay, I pressed the right button that time. Okay, well, yeah, I guess it doesn't want to let me go in that room. The H room. Probably the hell room. Can't believe only you heard the bit message. I know, that's because it was personal. It was only for me to hear, you know? Oh my god. The same thing happened again, by the way. This entire week I've been like, wow, I'm looking forward to playing this game, actually. I think I'm gonna have fun, actually. And then the second I'm sat here playing it, I wish I was doing literally anything else. This is the worst feeling in the world. This is truly the worst video game in the whole world. This is just horrible. Okay, so I can't get through that door, which has a H on it. You had a dentist appointment today and they're gonna steal your teeth soon? No! Are they at least gonna use them for good, or are they gonna use them for evil? I would hope that they'd be using your teeth for good. I would hope that it wouldn't just be for malicious purposes. But I don't know, maybe they are. Maybe they are using your teeth for malicious purposes. How would we know? I don't personally know what they would do with your teeth. I'm not them. Okay, yeah. Who's scary? Oh my god! Oh my god, you're so scary! That was incredibly scary. I didn't realize they'd just turned my light off. I mean, there's a chance I did that myself, actually, but you know. Hard to say. Well, there's nothing even in that cupboard. This game's so mean. This game actually just hates me. Pathetic amounts of handgun ammo. Okay, well, I guess I won't be eating it. I said I'd like to keep them, but she was like, no, we're taking your teeth. Yeah, and if a dentist tells you that, you just kind of have to listen to them. I wish I could say it wasn't that way, but that is in fact the way it is. If they say they're taking your teeth, oh, it's over. Your teeth are gone. Your teeth are gonzo. Done. You're not getting those things back. That's all I have to say about that one. None of the creepy dentist stuff, just pure violence like God intended. Yeah, let's not pretend that taking teeth is a peaceful process. It's not, and we shouldn't pretend that it is. Yeah, fine. Oh yeah, scary baby room. Lovely. Oh! Okay, scary bug. Any more scary bugs hanging out on the floor? Or just like anywhere, really. Oh no. Oh! Oh my god! That thing's scary as hell! Oh, you were just hanging out there? Gross! Oh my goodness! Oh! Oh my god! And that's allowed? Oh my god. I don't have nearly enough health items for what this game does to me. Scary. Oh my god, we really are spooking. This whole area is spook central. Spook city. Have my wisdom teeth too? How am I supposed to make my way in this world without my wisdom bones? Yeah, you're just gonna be making bad choices from here on out. It's gonna be nothing but the worst of choices for you. Because that's how that works. We all know this. Fucking hate this place. Hate this place. Hate this place just so damn much. Why did I put this game on the vote? Why? I chose that. That was like genuinely straight up me. I was the one that was like, oh yeah, I know, I'll make this an option. I will ask if the people want me to play this, and then if they say yes, I will. Like an idiot. Like an actual idiot. Who would do that? I wish it hadn't been me. Should we be making holes in these very sturdy walls? No. But, in the spots... I mean, no, they're sturdy. Look, they got like some big metal stuff going on. Like behind the plaster. It's just the in front of the walls that's bad. God, this game gives you no break. This game doesn't let you dissociate for like even a second. For even a hot second. I'm never gonna be able to check out. I just want to check out for a little bit, but no, nothing. Nothing at all. Okay, scary room. Have I told you health updates? Because it's been a ride. I have not heard. Your practice tried to kill you double time? Well, manifesting it failing. Manifesting your back just not succeeding. I mean, succeeding at working, but failing at... Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, it's chugging. It's chugging. Who loaded? What loaded? What just spawned? Oh my god, I just gotta let it cook. Hold on. Are we all seeing this? Are we all seeing how horrible this is? How am I supposed to game in these conditions? I can't progress. Scary things will happen. I'm just gonna have to hang out here for a bit. This is bad. Oh my god, even opening the map is just horrible. Oh my god, is it gonna go back to normal? Oh my god, if it doesn't go back to normal, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I can't play. This is bad. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Normally it just sorts itself out. Oh, okay. Okay, everything's fine. It sorted itself out. It all became okay. It was bad, and then it became okay. Never let them take your teeth. They don't have good intentions. They might. They might be using those teeth, like, I don't know, they might be donating them to charity, to those in need. You know, you don't need your wisdom teeth, you don't need your wisdom, other people do, that kind of thing. Had to move my phone as my PC keyboard decided my delete key is fully pressed down. Oh, that's scary. That's a scary thing. You don't want that. You don't want all your stuff getting deleted. Surely not. Oh, great. Yeah, okay. I'll just climb up there. Sure, I'll climb in there. Please tell me the game auto-saved like 3 seconds ago. I actually straight up don't think it did. Because I've done nothing, so of course the game hasn't auto-saved. Ugh. You couldn't pay me to climb into holes like that. Genuinely no amount of money that anyone could pay me. Have I been there here before, or do I need to kill you? Oh, I don't like the way you shook. You're making noises as if you're still alive somehow. Okay, well I've hit you a few times now. I know if I were dead and I was hit like... Anyway, as I was saying, if I was dead and I was hit like that, I would be like even more dead than before. It's just given me a really discomforting amount of health items, you know? You know when an amount of health items is just like threatening? Yeah, okay, I see you. Okay. I think she's dead. What else? What else are we cooking in? What about you? Okay, you're dead. And a waste of my bullets and my time. I just gotta be brave. I just gotta be brave. I just gotta be brave. I just gotta try some doors. Look down some hallways. And have a fucking amazing time as I do it. And just genuinely have the time of my life. Just have such a good time. Not Wiggly Sally. When you call her that, she almost sounds like pleasant. Let's let me catch up. Currently have cerebral herniated disc. Okay, the only thing I know about herniated discs is that they're bad. I'm coming to the conclusion that the pulled rib I thought I had might actually be a thoracic herniated disc. Imagine being 25 years old and having 2 herniated discs at the same time. Yeah, that's shit. That's really bad, Thievery. I hope the painkillers, I hope you're on some serious painkillers and I hope that they're helping. Because that's rough. People shouldn't have to deal with 1 pulled disc at a time, let alone 2. At any age. Oh. Oh, I don't want to go into that corridor. Maybe I'll just smash this instead. It's probably less scary here, right? Surely. At the very least, that's an autosave, I think. No, I'll just wait for them to get me. It's funnier if they get me, you know? Wait, she definitely moved, right? Someone's gotta be there, hanging out, waiting to kill me. I don't like wasting my bullets on this, but I also don't like getting jump scared. And I know that that's probably gonna happen. What is that? Okay, I guess that's on the other side. But this is just horrendous. This is just the worst thing ever. I don't even know if I could do this. Could I pay someone to do this horror game for me? I'm barely kidding. Like, I'm joking, but I'm also, like, really not joking. Can someone else do it? I don't think I can. I don't think I have the gumption. Or the gall, you know? I think I'm cowardly and scared. And worse, I'm easily scared. Someone's awake. Who is it? Oh! Oh no! Okay. Frames are loading. Oh, that's a bad sign. Oh no. Okay, no, I just need to do this. Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay. Everybody calm down. This is fine. This is fine. And I'm just gonna hang out here while everything sorts itself out. Whew, okay. Jesus Christ. The frame drops part of the metaphor. I would love to say that they are, Johan, but I think they are just my computer deciding that it needs to find extra ways to make this a little scarier. Let me catch up with Twitch chat. That sounds good, actually. That sounds like a good time. That sounds preferable. Unwise amounts of paracetamol and ibuprofen. That's exactly what I meant. As much on the cusp of unwise as you can handle. So we should make a game called Noisy Valley and all the mobs have a proper head and arms but no legs. Wait, so they're just like body, head and arms and they just kind of wiggle at you? Okay. And is it like the environments are really pleasant or are the environments scary as well? And is there scary music? She has to play the game she's been excited to play all week. I know, it's like this game's so fun to think about playing and then actually playing it is horrible. And it really shouldn't be because, you know, it's fine. It's just a video game. It can't hurt me. It actually can't hurt me. It can't do anything to me. It's just the emotional pain of walking around these environments is physically the worst. It's bad. They scream like it's Noise Valley and there's like constant hard metal playing. I would play that. That actually feels like it would have a peaceful element to it that this game lost the second we left, well, the second we got into the area with like intense fog, really. Right, I'm actually gonna take a minute to have a break and go to the bathroom. And definitely not just escape this for a bit. Definitely not. I will be right back. I did actually get some water, so I can hydrate rather than dehydrate. I had a week a while back where I was at least 4 times a day. I took 3,000 milligrams paracetamol and 2,400 milligrams ibuprofen, which is over the recommended daily dose for both. God, shit, how much? So, paracetamol is normally in 200 milligram tablets, and you can take 2 at a time every 4 hours. Okay. I mean, unless I'm doing the maths really badly, it's over. And it's certainly not great that that's your only option, right? Like, I feel like the real problem is that your only painkiller option that gives you any kind of relief is a high amount. 500 milligrams here, okay. Every 4 hours. Okay. Usually over here, paracetamol is 2 500 milligram every 4 hours, but up to 8. I see. Which would be 4,000 milligram paracetamol. So technically, Thievery, you were under, kinda. Yeah, that's... I don't think I've ever taken that many in a day. I think in a day where if I've had like bad stomach pain, I've maybe taken 6 in a day. But then alternating with ibuprofen. It's the alternating with ibuprofen that I don't know if we know scientifically what that does to you. I genuinely couldn't tell you. I don't know if we figured that out yet. We probably have. I hope we have, because people be taking paracetamol, then ibuprofen, then paracetamol, then ibuprofen. Like, if you can only take paracetamol every 4 hours and you're in pain, you take paracetamol and then 2 hours later you take ibuprofen and then 2 hours later you take paracetamol and then you rinse repeat, you know? And you do that all day if you're in pain. So I'd hope we know. I'd hope we could guess at least. I'm so fine. I feel they need to say I've cut back and I'll most likely see a doctor tomorrow. I'm glad. Hopefully a doctor tomorrow can actually help you out properly and give you like a better alternative to avoid that kidney failure that nobody wants to see for you. Here it's up to 4 times a day. Shit, okay. You can take... Yeah, okay, I guess that makes sense. 2 500 milligram at a time. So that would be about the same. I don't even alternate, I take them at the same time. That's valid. The only reason I alternate actually is because if I'm ever in like a pain and I need paracetamol or ibuprofen, it's that I'll take 2, let's say I'll take 2 paracetamol and I'll be like, okay, that'll help. And then like 2 hours later, it hasn't helped. So then I'll be like, well, I can't take more paracetamol, so I'll take ibuprofen. And then I just get kind of stuck alternating. Oh my god, I forgot I was playing this game. For a split second, I thought I was doing literally anything else. What the fuck is this, by the way? Me when the 3 red chairs that look at the chair. Well, okay. There's nothing I'm missing, right? Because this is so weird nothing saucer room, otherwise. Okay. Okay, well somebody's awake. Yeah? Does somebody want to get up and do something about that then? Okay. Go on. Be brave. I'll turn around even, just in case you're nervous. Okay, well let's go over here briefly. But actually I have a feeling it's just in this room. Oh, I can't go in there. Great. Whatever. I have healing stuff. Whatever. If I get got, I get got, you know? My only actual nervousness is just that if I get got, I'm bad at the combat. And like, I have the combat on easy mode. So if something properly hurts me... Oh, it's right behind me, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. What about you? What about you, bestie? You're fine. You're normal. Okay, another little healthy pause. When I'm ill, I do paracetamol 4,000 milligrams a day and ibuprofen 3,000 milligrams a day. About the time my doctor put me on naproxen anti-inflammatory stronger than ibuprofen, and it did nothing. I wonder if there's like, I wonder if some painkillers just don't work on you, you know? And I don't mean you specifically, I just mean like, I bet people's inner chemistry is individual enough that there's a world where you could take something like naproxen that's stronger than ibuprofen, and yet ibuprofen would do more, because maybe something specific about ibuprofen is there in a way that it isn't for naproxen. At that single dose, it would be 12,000 milligrams paracetamol and 9,600 ibuprofen a day, which is not great. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's a lot of both of those things. Oh, shit. Okay, so I need the 306 key. Which I guess I get from down here. Cool. Can't wait. Amazing. Love this. Oh, actually, I think I've been in here. I think that was the... Is this a shortcut? Did I just, like, kind of unlock a shortcut? Guess I did. Okay, surely somebody wants to really scare me. I just know somebody's in here that wants me, like, miserable, you know? I just know it. I just know somebody in here wishes I was dead. Controller's vibrating like fucking crazy, so... Oh my god, what is that? What are all these chains, bestie? What are these things knocking around for? What story are we telling here? Literally don't know why they give naproxen for back stuff, because it's why is it actually useless? I feel like it's one of those cases where doctors genuinely don't have a good alternative, so they just give you like a slop nothing. They're like, yeah, we straight up don't have anything good, so we'll just tell you that this works and make you take it. Yeah, fine, go on. What's this? What's this then? It just wants so much from me. Oh, a guitar plays something? Okay, but only if it only uses like 3 chords, and they're all chords that don't involve barring, like doing like a... You know when you like have to put your whole finger across to like cover a whole row? I don't know what it's called. I don't know guitar words. Yeah, I can't do those ones. I think it's like F. I can't do the F chord or anything similar. Whoop! Oh. I thought I was getting shot at with bullets. But it was actually far better. I was getting locked in to a new location. Yeah, that's better. Cool. Cool. Yeah, cool. So that's the key I want. Just in front of a really ominous shrine. Yeah, great. And here's a shit ton of chains. Yeah, cool. Great. Okay. This place is so poorly maintained. You tell him, Johan. You tell him. Somebody needs to talk to the caretaker of this place, because they're not doing their job. Down from a triple dose to a double dose. I hate it. Hey, that's a large reduction. Triple down to double is like double down to single, you know? Which is an improvement? Yeah, it's something. Sometimes maybe we gotta take the little wins. Hopefully I get some good drugs tomorrow that won't give me kidney failure. Yeah, I hope you get the good drugs. I feel like most drugs unfortunately damage something in some way, but I'm hoping that at the very least you can get something that gives your kidney a break. And that's just a lot of drugs. Sorry, I'm not meaning to be a downer. It's like, I think everything in life does damage to something at least a little bit, right? So I think sometimes it's more about alternating what is currently getting railed on, and you gotta give your kidney a break so you can take painkillers that do something to something else, and then once that's been going on long enough, you can do something to the kidney again, and it all kind of evens out. I've had a guitar for 3 years now, and I still don't know a thing about playing it. Hell yeah, same. Kind of same. Timeline. Oh, in fact, I think I got a guitar in 2020. I just really did not. I think I've talked about this before, so I don't think this is going to come as a surprise, but I have quite small hands. I don't think this really does it justice, but like, so this really doesn't do it justice. But I struggle to like, you know, if you, this is a terrible example. No, I don't know how to show this actually, but like, on a ukulele, which is, it's got like a skinny like neck to it, and it's only got 4 strings. I struggle to like put my finger across a whole, I think it's a fret, I don't know. I struggle to put my finger across a whole thing with enough pressure and directionality that I can do anything with it. Like me trying to like put my entire hand across like even the skinniest fret, it doesn't work. So that's what I learned with the guitar. I bought a guitar, I realized that there were only about 4 chords I could do, and then I just moved on. It's fun when I can do the like those 3 chords though. Those 3 chords are fun. Yeah, okay, sure. Whoop! Anyone else? I can tell there's someone else. Whoop! Okay, anyone else? Anywhere else, or did I just actually pop off a little? Oh wow, that was really hard. I need a break. Triggers to play telekinetically. I wish I could do this with this video game as well. Where'd you even come from? This room? Seriously, where did you come from? Were you in the bath? Where were you, bestie? Did you fall from the ceiling? You came out of nowhere. Let's give you another little hint, just in case. Okay. Hello, hands. Miller's talking about her tiny, small, teeny hands again. Listen, if you had hands as small as me, you'd be talking about it all the time too. I'm not even kidding. You'd be talking about that shit constantly. You'd be constantly talking about how small they are. Okay, wait, I think I know where I'm going. I just got the key to 306, right? So... I want to turn left and then... I think I want to go this way, actually. I think this is where I want to go. Yeah, I saw you. Don't think for a second I didn't fucking see you. Okay. Cool. I guess I'll just go to straight line and go to 306. Sure thing. Sounds fun. Fun and exciting. Where are you? Someone is getting a little rowdy. Just because I can't tell who doesn't mean it's not happening. Well, hopefully they're just in here. Yeah, yeah. Oh! Oh shit! Okay. Do you need a third shot? I guess you do. And then you're gonna explode, or not. I don't have a lot of bullets, you guys. I think the way that I be shooting... Whoop! What? But I hit you! Oh no. Does it not work? If I hit them, is it not like... Ooh. Shit. Well, that's really annoying. It seems like it's not like the kind of game where if I hit them, that really does anything. I guess if they're dead, they're dead. And if they're alive, they're alive. And if they're somewhere in between, they're somewhere in between. Cool. Whew, I'm catching up. I'm catching up. Curious, soft, delicate baby hands. I'm soft, delicate, hasn't worked a day in her life hands. My lack of employment is reflected in my skin sensitivity. Yeah, that's kind of what happened to me. These were hands that up until the age of, like, 22, the only work they'd done was for school. And then university. And then at 22, the only work they did was directing cars at a car parking event or something. And then after I did that, it was a desk job. So these things haven't had to lift a day in their life. And that's why they're so short and puny. My finger length is actually reflective of how much hard labor you've done, you know? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, I saw you. Cool, yeah, wander off. Wander off. That's so cool and brave of you. Oh my god. If I take a shot, will they, like, get less brave? Nope. They stay uncomfortably brave. They're more brave than me. Yeah. Oh my god! Okay. Okay, Queen. I thought that if I ran, you wouldn't kill me. Turns out you killed me! Ooh, okay. Okay. Jesus Christ, I hate video games. Have I ever said that? Like, I actually really hate them. Yeah, I hate video games. I hate them. I hate playing them. I don't like playing them. And to be honest, if I had it my way, I would never do it. Yeah, never. And I'm not kidding. I would never do it. I wouldn't play a video game if you paid me. And you did kind of pay me. I didn't pay for this game. This game was given to me for free. And I'm grateful, but I'm also terrified and I hate it. So yeah. Basically that. Basically those things. Well, really fucking hope the game auto-saved at some point. Because I hate this. Okay. Okay. Nothing immediately scary happened. And I guess I got my valve. Yeah, I guess my valve is obtained. Right, so the best way to get to the radio room is, of course, into the corridor. Great, love that. And then just kind of round. Okay, fine. I wanted to do that, actually. Whoop! Okay. Okay, my aim is really bad. That's fine. I feel so good and normal about this whole section. Ah, okay! I get it! I get it! I'm bad at aiming! God, fine. I understand. You know what? I understand. I think I've just backtracked. Wait, have I backtracked? Yeah, I've totally just backtracked. I want to go somewhere else. Tell me what a valve does? No. Okay, fine. Fine, I won't be mean. I'll answer. It's a thing that you turn. And you turn it. And you turn it round. And that's kind of it. That's just it, actually. Yeah. Where are you? Where are you, Scary? Where are you, scary character? Okay. Did I just wake someone up? Someone gonna try and kill me now? Oh, okay, well, there's one thing. There's a thing. So I got the hour hand. And access to this door? Okay, this doesn't really seem to go anywhere. Oh, no, it went there. I remember now. Ours don't have hands. They do. And how could you deny them of that? How could you take that away? Why would you take that away from them? They have as many hands as they want, okay? Somewhere between 2 and more than 2. As many as they want. Honestly, the guitar is in pretty good condition considering, right? The guitar's looking pretty good. Oh, that was terrifying. That was scary. Okay. Well, I'm not going to think too hard about that one. I'm just going to go down here. I just want to go to my save room, you know? Is apartment number H feeling scary now? No scarier than normal, I see. No more scary than every other day of its scary, scary life. Okay. Let's just save that. Cool. This is why I really hope this game auto-saves, because, like, I just did, like, half an hour of gameplay, you know? That's a lot of gameplay to make a person potentially lose. It's actually so much gameplay. And now that is indecipherable to me. It's not a smashable wall. I guess it's just something to do with Scott. Okay, so let's read that little note. Henry fears Scott. He'll run from him and hide. He's fled to the west, to the other side. But here comes Mildred with unknown intent. Scott lies face down, blind to her descent. Very confusing. Okay, so that's Scott. So Scott's over there. And he also fled to the west. He's fled to the west, to the other side. Interesting. See, originally I was thinking maybe it's like north, south, east, west, and then their names kind of correspond, because then Scott is like the south, but that's not true. He's fled from him from the other side. I also just feel like I'm missing a little hand, you know? Okay. Maybe that was it, actually. Although I don't know what I just achieved. Okay, I'm gonna let that one linger in my brain for a bit, and I'm gonna catch up with Twitch chat. So I have a feeling I missed a message. I see... Did you see my silly concert related message? Let me scroll. Oh, guess who's going to be buying back to later bay tickets again tomorrow because there's a pre-sale, and also they're performing in Redacted, so I may be requesting to sleep on your floor early next year. More than welcome. You're more than welcome. If I can remember where it is, there may even be a whole airbed. The airbed will be on the floor, but you know, it's like a whole foot above the floor. I'm glad to finally be able to offer somewhere in Redacted. Genuinely. Finally. And also, I actually finally will read the message of, I have pretty long fingers, but their evolutionary purpose is to simply scratch every inch of my skull simultaneously. I would love that. I would love that. These things are pathetic. I can't play the guitar, I can barely play the ukulele, and, like, that's as good scratch radius as it gets. It's miserable. I don't know how people live with hands these small. Surely you need all three hands. Yes, because clocks have 3 hands. And this is something I know. This is a thing I know. I'm not Googling pictures of grandfather clocks right now. Okay, no. They do have 3 hands. What, the third hand is seconds? Seconds, minutes, hours! Henry, Mildred, and Scott! Oh my god, okay, hold the phone. Henry, hours, fears Scott. He'll run from him and hide. He's fled to the west to the other side. So, the hour is 9 in the west. Mildred has unknown intent. Scott lies face down, blind to her descent. Which means that... So Scott has to be on the opposite side of... So the seconds has to be on the opposite side of the hours. And then the minutes is just above. Okay, so basically there'll be something at 2, 3, and 9. And I think I just got the hour hand anyway. I don't know why the wall says Scott. confusing. Okay, but like, and now what? H on door! H for hours! And there's an M on the door, and that one will be minutes, which means that there's probably also a seconds floor. Oh my god, I'm now realizing how big this area is and how much I have to do. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh my god. Can you believe this is combat light, by the way? Can I make it less? Oh my god. This is the minimal combat difficulty and it's a bit too much. It's actually a bit too much for me. Yeah, see, there we go. And then the H door is open. Cool. Oh my god, it's the whole other side. Oh my god. Oh, I actually hate this so much. I've only been playing an hour? Oh no. No, they're tricking me. They're tricking me because this seems delightful. This is such a trick. The lights are gonna turn off and then I'm gonna be scared. This is such a trick. They're lying to me so hard right now. They actually couldn't be lying to me and deceiving me more with this room if they were trying. They're gonna let me think that this is nice. They're gonna let me think that I'm having a really cool and nice time and I'm just solving puzzles. See, it looks scary in here. Just because I can't see the scary doesn't mean I don't know it's... Oh, see, now that's fucked. Yeah, shove your hand in that toilet. Shove your hand in the toilet. Oh, is hands what you call the clock's needles? Yeah, I call them like the 3 hands of a clock. Oh, and his hand's covered in shit. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, you guys. Oh, the nice room. I could have hung out in the nice room for longer. I didn't realize I could be in there for longer. I didn't realize that shoving my hand in the toilet was gonna make everything bad. You can restart phone with one of your tiny fingers, you know, like the little reset thing you use a pin on. Did you know that? You get the bit, I get it. And you're actually right. I can use my if my little fingernails get long enough, I actually can do that. I'm not joking, I can. That's actually how small my hands are. We call them needles in French. See, that also makes sense. Arguably it makes more sense than hands, because they're not fucking hands, are they? They're needles. Would I say this looks like a hand? No. Would I say it looks like a needle? Yes. And we call you silly in English. Yeah, that is true, actually. That's what Curie means. In Norwegian, we call them showers because they're showing... showers because they're showing the time. I like that one, actually. Because needles and hands are both, like, inadequate descriptions of what is essentially it's a new object. Showers, that's definitive. Because they shower you with time. Because they are the thing that let time rain down upon you. Cool. Well, I guess I'll... What is seesaw labeled? Seesaw is such a scary label. Out into the fucking hallway I go. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, put that away quick, buddy. You're gonna have to fight some shit. Oh, no! Okay. Okay, well, that's everything. That's fine. I'll just put that pigeon right there. What a I fucking told you this was a trick. This was such a nice room and they killed it. They killed it. They killed this whole room. This was the prettiest room I've ever seen. And they took that away from me. I don't know if I can go and explore this, you guys. This is a lot of places. The only thing that's helping is I'm beginning to think that the fact that most of this map is actually kind of blurred out might mean that I don't have to go there. Because all of this map is clear and I think I'm going to have to explore it all. But a lot of this map is blocked out, and particularly on the right side. Whereas a lot of this map is unfortunately very visible, so... yeah. I'm literally just trying to figure out if the game's gonna make me go downstairs in this bit. Oh, I don't know if I can do this. Teaser is not something you want labeled. It isn't. It's something you want to be able to find for yourself. And discover. You think I should start stealing shoes? For a second I read that as selling shoes, Curie. I was like, I'm no cobbler. I don't know what you've heard, but I've never cobbled. How much scarier would this game be if Jinx from Pokemon showed up? Hold on, we can answer that question. I'm getting a little scared, so I'm going to take a minute to have a silly goofy time instead of a really bad time. You give me like 5 seconds. You give me 5 fucking seconds. Cause hold on, hold the phone. I'm about to improve all of your lives. I'm about to make life better for literally everyone on the planet. And I wish I could say I was kidding, but I'm not. Okay, hold on. Hold on, I'm doing something. I'm doing something. You gotta let me cook, okay? Hold on. You get on the Caesar and Pyramid Head sits on the other side and he's super heavy because of his big metal pyramid head, so then you're stuck in the air and can't get down. Whoa, okay, now that's scary. You've really scared me with that one. You've got me feeling very nervous. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. How's that? How's that? Haunting. All for that? What do you mean all that for that? I had to Google Pokemon Jinx. I had to copy a PNG with a transparent background. I had to put it into PowerPoint. I had to adjust the contrast and the brightness. I had to put it into my Streamlabs. I had to remove it from the screen so you didn't see it and get spoiled. I had to resize it and put it in the background. I put in work. And it was worth it. I won't hear anyone say that it wasn't. Anyway, Johan, I guess we can now answer your question. How much scarier would Silent Hill 2 be if Jinx from Pokemon showed up? Now we know. The answer is scarier, actually. The answer is a lot scarier. Okay, I guess I'll make Jinx go away and go back to the actual game. I don't want to do this. I wanted to just keep adding more Pokemon to the game. But no. I'll go explore this scary, scary corridor instead. Mellow moment of all time. Some of my favorite mellow moments are taking PNGs of Pokemon from the internet and putting them into the game with me, you know? I gotta admit, I have a really fun time every time I do that. I have the time of my life every time. Tell me I couldn't just get back through there. Tell me that's really, like, permanently boarded up. Like, actually. That's where Jinx was, you guys. That's where Jinx was. Also, on-screen celebration, I can do that. You give me 1 second. You're lucky, I already have the internet open. And by the internet open, I mean, I have, like, a browser open. If you give me, what emote would you like? Because if you don't say, it's going to be Midna. But it could be something else if you so wish. I remember when you did something like that to the Laxi wheel in my father's homeland of the Isle of Man. It was Sudowoodo. It was Sudowoodo. I put Sudowoodo on the Laxi wheel. Piss jar? Good choice. Good choice. I can see you're an on-screen celebration enjoyer of taste. That's one of my favorites. I made that one myself. That jar of undisclosed yellow liquid, that was all me. Okay, so I open this door. I guess I could go left or right. I guess I'll find out. I'm choosing left. I already hate it this way. I already wish I was going somewhere else, but I'm not. I'm going this way. Big scary boxes. Okay, can I go in here? God, you know, sometimes I don't... Okay, that was scary. There was really loud whispering. And it was somehow coming from everywhere. All at the same time. Okay. Well, let's go over here. Woo! Ta! Okay. Okay, silly. Silly. I get it. I get it. You wanted to freak me out. I gotta admit, it's worked. It's working. It's actually working wonders. I'm incredibly freaked right now. You could describe my current mental state as Freak City. That was one of those lefty woke. Did you all hear the scary whispering? I'm glad. Because, you know, with something like that, I always worry that it's just me. It's just me hearing the scary whispering. So what's that fucking massive question mark in there? No, I'm sorry. I'm exploring that more. Okay. You know, to be fair, there might actually not be anything to explore in here. Maybe the question mark is just because it is weird. And maybe that's actually a very normal thing to have picked up on. What scary whispering? No. No, you all heard it. You can't lie to me and say you didn't hear it. I know we all heard the scary, scary whispering. Okay, I think I went down there. Well, let's go this way then. I have no idea what we're talking about. Oh, that's fine. That's okay then. That's fine. It was just some really scary whispering. It happens all the time. I actually hear scary whispers that no one else does, just all the time. God, why did it get out the gun for me? I'm sure it's because everything in the room 211 is fine. You piece of shit. Oh, there's so many of you! Oh, there's so many of you! There's not so many, there's just 2. It's just 2 is a scary number. Okay. You ever hear that 3 is the magic number? But yes, it is. I know that because famous musician Jack Johnson, responsible for the Curious George soundtrack, has a song called 3 is a magic number. And in that song he says, 3 is a magic number. Yes, it is. So 3 is a magic number, but 2 is a scary number. Yes, it is. And there's a bit in that song where he just does some counting. He just goes like 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. I think he just does multiples of 3. I don't really remember it very well. He just kind of counts. I'm gonna smash this now, and then I'm gonna go grab it. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 3, 2. It's a scary number. Yes, it is. It's a scary number. 3 is also a crowd. Yeah, 3 is actually magical, and it's also a crowd. Is it only the swan head that I need then? I mean, it might be. Well, let's find out, I guess. Nope, I do need a whole fucking swan. I just don't know where I'm gonna get the rest of that swan from, because I don't know about you guys. I feel like I've been everywhere. Is it just this scary bathroom? Do I need the swan in the bathroom? I need the body of the swan. Feels like I've missed a trick. Okay, so I guess I'm going out the door and I'm going left. Let's figure that out, I guess. Leave those swans alone. I can't help it. I love attacking swans. I just love it so much. If I'm not attacking, if I'm not mid-swan attack, I'm having a bad time. Oh my god, the game is loading. I'm just gonna let it load for a minute. Imagine 304 of anything. I'm imagining 304 marbles for some reason, and that feels like an okay number of marbles. I'm okay with that number. Oh my god, it's still chugging. Choo choo. Why are we looking for swans again? So we have a swan head. Basically, this area seems to have done it backwards. Like, instead of exploring to get the minute hand, we have the minute hand, and we're now exploring to get out of Scary Zone and put the minute hand back. But to do that, I think we need... Yeah, I'm realizing that I haven't really verbalized this. So basically, in the room where there's a seesaw, the room had the pigeon to put on the seesaw, but it also seems to want a swan to go on the other side of the seesaw. And based on puzzle logic, I'm assuming that once the swan and the pigeon are in place, it will open a door that lets me just go back to the save room, because the save room's right nearby. So basically, we're looking for the body of a swan so that I can put the head on it. But it's very hard to say where it is, because I feel like I've been everywhere. The game's very linear in a way, like, about what it will let you explore. So if I have the head, I should be able to get the body. But it's like, I can't interact. Oh, wait. Oh, I actually totally could. Ooh, okay. Okay, are you dead? Oh, you're not dead. Okay, you are now, though. Okay. I'll just kill you a couple times. Before I continue on, let me just check that this malformed part goes together with the swan. Well, you know, it's not exactly what I would call a swan, but I guess some people could call it a swan. I guess some people would describe that as an animal. I can't believe I was in there and I looked at a smashable glass wall. And I just went, oh yeah, that's permanent. That's forever. Okay, so it's literally just right and then it's the door on my right again. I did this so backwards. 3. It's the magic number. Yes, it is. It's the magic and not scary at all number. Wait, oh, I see. It's a maths-based puzzle. I love this kind of thing. I love maths. I enjoy maths so much. Oh! Okay, well this didn't lead where I thought it would lead. I thought this would lead out, not to a big old scary pit. Well, I guess that's the bottom floor. There better be a fucking save spot down there. Or at the very least, this better count as an autosave, because I feel done. There's a divided unknowable. In reference to the swans, yeah. In fairness, I feel like all of my discussion of this game is just, I'm scared, and I feel like I keep seeing puzzles, and either I'm fully not processing them, like the clock bit, or I'm processing them and saying nothing about it, like the thing with the swans. It's like at a certain point, if you tune your brain into the Resident Evil frequency with this, and you just assume that at any given moment you're looking for objects which you can just fit together to solve puzzles that you didn't even know you had, it works pretty good. Okay, down we go. Horrible down here. Just absolutely, just unknowably bad, actually. Just a ridiculously... Oh. Something about that really freaked him out. He did not like the cut of that thing's jib. Well... When are we seeing the big guy? Don't say that! I don't want to see the big guy, Curie. And frankly, I'm offended that you would. I'm here, am I not enough? I know I'm neither big nor guy, but, you know, I'm trying. It's just Millow's basement. I don't even have a basement. And if I did, it wouldn't be nearly as scary as this. Okay, well, I'm gonna try this door, but I'm assuming it's locked. Yeah, okay, cool, great. I'll crawl through the fucking crack then. Great, love that. Love this for me. I just want to save video game. It's actually been so long since you've let me save. And I'm actually in shock. I'm in shock that you're treating me this badly. It's like one thing that I want to do. I just want to find a big red piece of paper on the wall and shove my face at it. I'm not going to be at peace until that happens. This room is from an alternate timeline where Mello did whole stream. Oh, yeah, that thing. You're all supposed to just kind of forget that I promised that. In an ideal world, you know. I appreciate that's an unfair ask. I did promise a whole stream. It's just, it's like I had plans for it. They just went awry, you know? Okay, well, I'm gonna test it out, but I have a feeling I can't go down here. Yeah, okay. That's exactly what I thought. Which room is Mr. Mime in again? Okay, I can't be bothered to do it again, but just pretend that I took a picture of Mr. Mime and I turned down the contrast and the brightness and I shoved him at the end of that corridor. In fact, hold on. In fact, it's not exactly that, but I can give you something close. There we go, that's pretty good. She just fits in really well, right? Like, she just uncomfortably fits in. It's like even the angle of her, she just looks like so naturally sat on that floor. It's like I keep telling my brain that if I just move the controller, she'll move with it. And she won't, she's not real. But she just blends in so well. Man, I wish the big guy was here. Stop saying that! I really, really don't. It's actually among the top 10 things in the world I want the least. It's classic this kind of video game as well, right? Like, it slowly amps up the combat, and then just when you're starting to feel like you're decently comfortable dealing with big groups of scary, like, legs, it's like, okay, well, you've got to do that, and also there's a guy chasing you now. And I hate it. I hate that kind of thing. Oh. Oh. Oh, no.
Oh. It's you.
What's she doing here?
Yeah.
Cutscene? We haven't seen one of these in a while. Jinx is taller than Mr. Mime. Didn't expect that. Mr. Mime's just a little guy.
Okay. Look, I'm not sure what you're planning, but...
I don't think she's planning anything, my guy. I think she's just found a nice, quiet room and she's hanging out in it.
Really? What's the point? it's easier just
The
to
music is
run.
pretty good.
Maybe it's all we deserve.
We.
Me. You. We're all the same.
Okay, I thought she was
I'm
gonna
not
list like a
like you.
third guy, and I'd find out there's some other scary guy here.
Are you afraid?
You know, weirdly enough, I think the protagonist is not afraid. I am.
It's okay. Did you find your mother?
No.
I think Angela only found scary
Not yet.
apartments and being sad.
Did she live here? In this building?
We don't even know what this building is, my guy.
So
She's
all you
on the
know is
clean,
that she lived in
right?
this-
Like her turtleneck looks so cozy.
What did you say?
Oh, that was nice, by the way.
How did you know that?
Well, I just figured because this is where you're looking for her.
Oh, scary.
How else would I know?
I liked that it like set it up that she was looking into the mirror and you thought she was
Yeah.
on the right side, but then it changed it so it was the mirror was on the right and she was on the left. I thought that was lit.
Sorry.
And this really is a mellow outfit. A very clean looking turtleneck and just some kind of brown trousers. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'd wear this.
Did you find the person that you were looking for?
Angela's seeming pretty fucked up.
Not yet.
Are we giving her something?
Her name's Mary. She's my wife.
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm sorry. I'm
I
allergic
don't
to
know why I
looking
think
at
she's scared.
photos. Would you not if you were lying on the floor in
She
here?
died 3 years ago.
She's dead?
Don't
Okay.
worry, I'm not crazy.
I don't know. I think you're crazy.
At least I don't think so.
We have to find my mama.
Oh.
Should I go with you? This town really is dangerous. Now, I know what you meant back there in the cemetery.
Yeah, and neither
No,
of you
it's
left,
okay.
and you should have left. I hate this place.
Besides, I'd just slow you down.
What about that?
That's for dealing with the scary leg ladies that run
Will
at
you hold it
you.
for me?
Oh.
Sure. No problem.
Oh, I wouldn't give him my knife. Oh,
I
if I was
kept
her,
it.
I totally would not give him my knife. I would
I'm
be
not
holding
sure
onto that
what I
thing.
might do.
You're in a scary zone, and you.
No! I'm sorry!
Oh, Angela. No, you hold on to that knife, bestie. You hold on to it. I think you need that to help deal with the demons. As long as it's not you and it's not me, we're fine. Oh, Queen. Oh, Queen, no. Don't run out there. You can't run around here. You've got to very slowly deal with everything. Also, that's a very good looking knife, by the way. Like, no rust on it. It looks like it's been sharpened. That's a good cooking knife? Cooking knife. I think I was trying to say something halfway between cutting and cooking. And I implied that the knife was really good at something very different. Hey, you know what's super not fun? The mirror is on like a massive lag. Like it feels like it, right? Like it feels like it's wobbly. Ugh. What knife? Cooking! I meant cooking. It's difficult to say that word. It's hard. Okay. Cool. The room where there's cutscene. Is that it? I don't hear the difference. No, stop it. I can totally verbally say those words differently. Oh, I can smash the mirror. I can smash the mirror. I keep forgetting I can smash things. Genuinely, I keep forgetting. Okay, give me a second, because the game's chugging. What do you expect to do if you need it to make a nice meal? Yeah, there's not a lot of food going around here. She might need that. I really wish she'd taken the knife. Yeah, I don't feel great about having that, to be completely honest. Like, I still have the bat. It's not like... It's not like it's changed the weapons I have or anything. No, the delete key now, just everything? Oh, okay, fine. Oh, okay. I feel like this isn't working, actually. Do I have to shoot it? That also seemed to just not work. It's bad luck? Yeah, because this guy's just been having a great time until that. Although you make a good point, I genuinely wouldn't put it past this game to have like a sensor, and if it detects that you shot the thing, it like freaks out. It's like, nah, you shot the mirror. We're gonna send the scary stuff at you. I know where I'm going, actually. Just down this little corridor. Just hanging out down here. Just vibing down here. What? Do you think I can hide in here? Okay. Okay, what you missed, Corvus, is that I started walking down the corridor and I heard the loud sound of what seemed to be perhaps a large metal door being moved and then some really loud thumping. So here's what I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna assume that there was an autosave, 9:37, there was an autosave 4 minutes ago. I'm gonna mute the game so I'm not scared, and I'm just gonna walk down the corridor. I think we should just go see what's going on. Let's go say hello. I think he's out there and I'm gonna say hi. He's 100% at the end of this corridor and then right, so let's just go see him. I know he's there. I'm planning to run straight at him. Wait, he wasn't there. That's more scary. That is infinitely more scary than if he was just there hanging out. So that's the seconds door. That's what gets unlocked when I've done minutes. But I have to, like, escape this floor to do that. He's got to be somewhere around here, right? The game's even giving me healing items. He's got to be, like, right there. Oh my god. I'm scared, actually. Yeah, me too. Oh my god, especially because the game is really chugging. You might need noises. I don't want noises. I really don't want them. You guys are just gonna have to hear the noises for me, okay? You guys are just gonna have to hear them, because if I can hear the noises, I will literally never progress. You keep hearing things behind me? Cool. That's great. That's actually so cool. No, it's fine, because this isn't the run, okay? I have a feeling that getting to where we want to go is going to be difficult, so this is just like the shit attempt. This is where we just do like a lot of running around. And, you know, something evil is gonna get me, but that's just gonna have to be okay. It's actually just gonna have to be fine, because I can't bring myself to not just run around. Even though, like, I've completely lost track of where I'm going, by the way. Oh, I'm on the second floor again? Oh, he's gotta be nearby. There's some really, like, the frames are chugging and there's, like, some scary vibrations. Someone just rattled a doorknob. Scary. Maybe it is just through here. Run this way? Oh, wait. There we go. And then should be just through this door. And then right. It's definitely getting louder. Cool. I'm just gonna save the game. Cool. Okay, let me catch up with Twitch chat. You know what? You know what? I didn't need the noises. Do you know why? Because with the game muted, no other noise in this room and my earphones in, I begun to genuinely hear my heartbeat in my earphones. I'm not even kidding. Like, I started realizing that I could hear like boom, 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 but it was like in my ears. And I was like, that's really weird. I thought I'd muted the game. And then I realized that was just my heart genuinely racing, not even from hearing any noises, just from getting lost. That's just my heartbeat when I'm lost in a location. Also, Kiri saying, I'm closing my eyes every time you open a door. You saw someone earlier on the right side, terrifying. Corvus heard a big bang behind James, and then big silly stompy footsteps. Someone rattled a doorknob. I think Thievery and Trash are having a good time, and I think Corvus is having fun knowing enough about this game that it's like silly, ha ha ha. Or at least the original Silent Hill 2. I was only managed to cope through that section because I didn't have the audio on. Like, as much as I think to myself, the audio would help me figure out where I need to be scared of, right? Equally, it would have had me overthinking it. I would have been like, wait, I feel like I heard something on my left. I need to stay away from there. And then I'd probably end up getting more lost. So I think the only reason we managed to get to this save point is because I just ran in a straight line. My only fear is that I'm not sure how save points in this game work and just how safe they are. And I worry that if you lead an enemy to a save point and then you save, are you fucked? Like, have you just ruined your own game? And I don't know the answer to that. So, just to very quickly answer my own question, because I've just saved over the most recent slot. Everything seems okay here. I don't think anything's going crazy in here at the minute. So, I think I'm okay. Whew. 200 million towards the noises. It's like, okay, so I couldn't hear them, but even with the game muted, my controller does vibrate. And it's been vibrating with the footsteps. So I could tell when there were footsteps because my controller was vibrating. It's just I couldn't hear anything else, like rattling noises, wet noises. Like, I couldn't hear the footsteps, it's just more that I could feel them. And the top left, like, radio static thing seems to react just in general to noise, so that helped. I hate when horror games are immersive. Me too, Kiri. Me too. Fun fact, according to... Okay, so according to the IGN walkthrough, just having a very quick look at, like, chapter names, and trying not to look too far ahead in a way that would be spoilery, I've done East and South Vale, I've done Woodside Apartments, and I'm like some of the way through Blue Creek Apartments. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, like, segments. And obviously I don't know the length of those segments because I'm literally just looking at IGN walkthrough chapters without trying to pay too much attention to it, but scary. Scary. I need to go back into the level because the ominous noises are so good. I hate ominous noises. Right, okay. I think I'm probably going to call it there. The only other thing I think I'd be willing to do at the minute would be to put the minute hand on the clock. So maybe I'll do that. So we got the minutes hand. Mildred with unknown intent. Scott lies face down, blind to her descent. Okay. So I'm pretty sure the minute hand will go there. And then I'm gonna give this game a second because I just made a really loud noise in here. And I'm curious to see if the big guy shows up to deal with me. Okay, I think I'm good. Yeah, it also seems like I can't create any new saves. So I think I'm gonna start going back down and saving over older saves because I don't want to... in case it's an option, I don't want to create an issue where because I've saved over my most recent save, if there's like an enemy outside, I screw myself over. So I'm going to save over that. Okay, so those are my 2 most recent saves. Okay. Cool. Right, I'm gonna call it there. We made a decent amount of progress. I mean... So downstairs there's an S on the door. And then a big old rectangular area that looks suspiciously like a boss arena. Yeah, that's cool. So what I'm assuming we're gonna do... Oh my god, I'm getting really scared now by the controller vibrations. Changing pages vibrates the controller in the same way that footsteps do. So that was scary. There's obviously a door around the corner with M on it. So now that we've done minutes, that door has opened. So I'm pretty sure we just leave through the fire escape and then kind of walk around. Do we? Or even we leave through the corridor and we just go to the room where M is on the door. So then that will probably free up presumably just a couple rooms. We've kind of done a lot of other stuff. I think we've done all of the 3rd floor that we can. I keep thinking this game is like a Resident Evil game. It's close enough. Okay, so far, it actually is close enough. At the very least, within its own rules, we put H on the clock and it opened up the H door. We put M on the door and it's gonna open up the M door. We'll do the M stuff, and then I'm guessing it'll give us the seconds hand, and that'll open up the door downstairs. The only issue now is that I think Pyramid Head is just kind of running around. And I don't really know how to deal with that mentally. Genuinely. But yeah, we do the M door, hopefully get the seconds key, and then we do the seconds thing. We head back down to the 1st floor somehow. And then it looks like actually we did a lot of the 1st floor. So maybe the big S door opens up, I get a big empty space, but then it looks like I'd have access to rooms 103, 5, and 4? Okay. His nails are really gleaming over the smash his monsters all day. Good for him. He's keeping himself manicured. Right. I'm gonna call it there. I don't know when the next time I stream will be. Probably same time next week. Probably it'll be from 8 p.m. next Tuesday. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe trying to stream twice this week. And it would have been Thursday that would be the other day I stream, but I'm gonna have to see. But if not, it'll be next Tuesday. And as always, I will just post an announcement in my Discord when I'm going live. So until then, thank you all for hanging out today. Thank you all for listening to the big, scary, ominous noises so I didn't have to. And until next time, XOXO, go piss, girl.